Emma.
13 point.
I'll grab my mallet before I actually build them. What's that?
You get faster as that goes up, I believe.
Ooh, there you go, man. Now you're thinking, homie. Guys, I absolutely need to power hour this today. Today is my power hour day. Sorry about that banging sound. I hit the mic on accident. Damn it, Bobby. You know what is?
Okay, so is this western exit out of the realm going to be ramping down to 20.3 as well, or is that supposed to keep going?
That'll go down to 20.3, yeah. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. I don't remember that SpongeBob joke, man. I used to watch SpongeBob all the time. My little sister and my dad loved it. Oh, shit. Got myself drunk, son. Just a little bit, though.
What's the joke?
It's a SpongeBob joke. The 20. What's funnier than 24, 25?
What?
That is the whole joke.
It's something Patrick said, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like it rings a bell. I don't remember the actual like situations for it, like how it all occurred in the TV show. Dude, my dad can do a killer SpongeBob laugh
fell
impression.
off before the gate would close. It didn't register.
No.
Where did you get raided?
Alright.
Come into radius.
What's that?
Put something in general chat for you, Pwn.
Okay.
And that is my absolute favorite SpongeBob moment. Well, Patrick Star
The
moment.
inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
It's deep, dude.
You ever see the episode? I'm sure you did. Where he makes his own board game?
Oh, God. I think so.
Dude, it's honestly one of my favorite episodes. He makes this just absolutely ridiculously complex board game, and it's hilarious.
I like when SpongeBob becomes the hall monitor. And he's the city down.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm the hall monitor. You ever watch the movie?
Never thought I'd hear conversation over a bunch of grown-ass men talking about SpongeBob.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm like flabbergasted. I've certainly heard weirder conversation.
Oh hell yeah.
I didn't say it was weird. Just
Honestly, I put SpongeBob in with the same, like, it's the same viewership for me. Like, I would watch it the same way I watch, like, fucking, I can't think of anything right now. Like,
Archer, Family Guy.
yeah, like Archer, Family Guy, I guess. That'd be close.
No, 'cause that's
just-
designed for adults.
What's that?
But that's designed for adults. SpongeBob is designed for like pre-5 people.
Nah. There's a lot of funny shit in there, man.
I don't watch
That you-
any of it, so
Yeah. Well, so my sister is 10, like 9, almost 10 years younger than me. So that's why because she was maybe 7 to like 12-ish when I guess it was really popular. So I used to watch it with her. And I loved it. It's definitely the most...
right there with the spilt milk. And
Yeah.
Patrick. That's. I think that there's a lot more to that little clip than people give it credit for, because that's genius.
I think there's a lot of that, though, in the entire show. That's what I'm trying to get at.
That's the point. It's the whole
Yeah.
SpongeBob series. It's like, oh, it's just Goofy. He's a stupid man-child who works at a burger joint and all this and that, and his friend's a moron who lives under a rock and his neighbor's annoying. Well, one, you can relate to the characters to some extent, which is kind of ridiculous when you say it, but...
Yeah.
And then all the shit that goes on, it's like, oh my god. There's bits and pieces of it that just when you tie it all together, you're like, oh, fuck.
Well, that's the thing, though.
Right now.
It's all representative of something in real life, right? Like, you got the money-grubbing boss that only cares about money, and that's it, but he makes everybody think that he cares by doing nice things every once in a while. But then he gets caught doing it. And it's all representative of real-life adult issues.
Maybe I just... maybe just thinking about it too much, you know?
Maybe we do. I don't know.
Looking a
agree.
little too deep into it.
Well, I mean, so I don't know. I've taken a lot of like film and literature, even advertising as art. I don't know. So I guess
I thought you were going to say you've taken a lot of drugs, and that would explain it.
I've actually not done a whole lot of drugs other than painkillers that were prescribed for my back, but I'm a fairly clean guy. I try not to do anything that alters my mind anymore except for caffeine and nicotine.
Yay, caffeine.
Here's my thing, right? So, and this is something I tell everybody that has kids. I'm like, the best thing about having a kid is that you no longer have to pretend like you don't enjoy the things that you used to enjoy as a child. And that's a key moment that you realize once you have children. You're like, yes, I can finally do all this cool shit again that everybody would make fun of me before, but now I can just use the excuse that I'm playing with my kids.
Finally, I can take my Powerpuff Girl lunchbox to work. And when people say, what the hell is that? You go, oh, I grabbed the one wrong. Silly me.
Oops.
Wrong one. One wrong? What
The
the
one
hell
wrong.
did I say? One
Yeah,
wrong.
we
One
get
wrong.
You. We understood you. We know you're Canadian.
I'm tired, man. Leave me alone.
For me, it's
Been
all
a
about
long
like
day.
for me,
Red
it's all
rum.
about like playing with Legos, watching the old school Power Men that are just campy as hell with my son, playing silly phone games that I shouldn't waste my time on.
Oh my god, Pone.
What?
Look at this. There's a street lamp by our monument, and it's beautiful.
I know it is, man. It looks so
By
nice.
North Gate as well.
Oh my god. There's one by each gate.
There is.
They illuminate the surrounding area so wonderfully.
They do actually, dude. Check it out. So right now is a good time to do it. If you head out the west gate, close it and then just look at the wall from like halfway down the ramp. It looks epic as fuck with the light shining through it.
West Gate. Right, West Gate. Okay.
Morphine's addictive as fuck. You only had it once, but you always wanted more. Yeah, that's because it's an opioid, man.
You guys working up
Opioids.
top, I'm working down below.
Hell yeah.
Still needed done a ton of dirt moved.
I should.
Gotta make
I
me
should
cry.
I should stand up here and start pouring dirt down towards you.
Oh no.
Take it from up here, pour it down there, and then Methy can move it.
We have to time it for when it actually slides for our pouring.
Yeah, so he's like, this is fucking weird. This one spot won't go down. It's been 22.3 forever.
As he's digging in front of him, we're pouring it behind him.
Wasn't there someone that we were doing that to? Or
Yes, on
was doing
no,
it to themselves?
yeah, that was Slim Koala. Remember? So he was.
Yeah,
we
well,
were all
not a
terraforming.
shock.
Yeah, we were all terraforming, and we were trying to move dirt up the hill to level out the mountain. And he was running down the hill the direction we were pouring it and shoveling it up as we were pouring it out. And we were like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he's like, "What do you mean? We're pouring the dirt down there." And he's like, "Oh, that explains it." Because he was literally running down the hill, picking up the dirt, and then pouring it on the top of the hill, and it was just sliding back down to where he picked it up from. That's the kind of shit you can't make up, man.
Using this opportunity to teleport, so I'm just dumping it on the west side,
Cool.
and I can just teleport back.
Oh, so you're doing double teleports?
Yep.
Nice.
Dude, this tiny shack in front of the gate in the housing area is kind of
I don't know who put that there.
It's
It wasn't there when I logged off.
I'm gonna start popping those street lamps, okay?
It might be like Raidens or something.
I want to.
Raidens is in the realm area.
It might be his buddies.
I thought you guys were talking about the realm.
I am talking about the realm area.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're talking about in the housing area, right?
Yeah, in the realm.
That's the alt. That's alt housing. That's not realm.
It's in the realm.
Yeah, it's in the realm. Yeah.
But what I meant was like where all the realmies are. The little shack in there is the one that Raiden has.
Yeah, so where those apple trees are, eventually will be leveled out, and that will be all realm housing for the people that live in the realm on the other side of the street, where their working area is.
Yeah,
And
so
then
there's 2 shacks now.
Yeah, so
No,
those
they
are
live
both.
on the other side.
Yeah, so those 2 shacks are gonna be gone after I do my power hour, because I've already got those 2 buildings in there ready to go. Oh,
Ow!
dude, my animation never triggered. You owe me one. Wow, we
Hills on
suck.
hill.
Yep, I did 0.6. and you
Somebody
did
need their head
0.8.
poked.
0.8.
Try out them steel spears.
Alright, so what's the dealio here?
So
Straight across from where you
Where-
are to 24.3, and then where he is 24.1.
yeah, 24.1 all the way across, and then 24.3 right here, all the way across his front line.
That's something else I want to try. When I get a pike built, I want to hit someone in the face with it.
Are we dumping this dirt, by the
Yeah,
way?
I'm full health again, man. So I'd love to just go full bore and let you hit me with it, see what happens.
Also,
All the dirt up here, we're going just to the north here, and there's a big patch that needs to be filled in.
Okay.
the wall of spears or wall of pikes ability, I think it's just when you do a normal thrust with a pike. So I want to see if it's if it's like
I think it's an ability of the drag into your hotbar. It's the one. Is it the one where you? I think it's the you smash it. You put your pike in the ground. You go into like a crouching position, and then you.
I
can
don't
pivot.
see it in anywhere in the skill tree to where you can like click and drag it down. Like it says, can perform wall of pikes attack, a special thrusting pike attack that makes you immobile.
Yeah. So that's the one that makes you crouch down. I guess I don't know. I don't know where you get
My
it
assumption
from.
was you just start a thrust attack with a pike is kind of what I was thinking.
Maybe the thrust goes away and it replaces it. That's possible.
Yeah, like it's got its own unique thing.
Yeah. If
We'll
you
test
drank
it when I
anymore, you'd
get a
probably
pike
buy
build.
LAF and try to join your guild.
Or when
Dude,
Fox
do it,
gets one.
Ghost. All you gotta do is type in LAF
For me.
MMO. Click on that link, my man.
Did he hit 90?
Dude, who get 90?
Fox with his what was he? His not his smelting. His
If he did, I never saw him say it, and it's possible that I missed it because of all this stuff that was going on earlier. Okay, Cross VTW says that's correct. It just removes thrust if you're just standing still. So you are correct.
gonna
Don't
have
you
you run
fucking
at
tempt
me.
me. All you gotta
I'll
do is
wall
type in the
pike you.
command LAFMMO, my man. Master Opponents 2 at checkout. Get that discount, baby.
Oh, I could start filling in Dharma's roads here.
Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah, I just haven't got round to it.
I gotta get my
Transport
construction up.
Oh, right. Yeah, if you want to do it.
Oh, man.
All around these trees.
Do I need to run down to the ridge to get stone?
Yeah, that's where I've been getting it from. If you go further east along the ridge at the bottom, there's a bit of it here and there. Be alright if you could actually use copper to make roads.
Slightly shiny roads.
That would suck for carts riding down it. You'd end up with like these trenches.
It's a dunder.
Eat
It
the
is.
thunder. We had to replace your thing. It went away. Your personal plan.
Yeah. We already talked. I apologize for that. It was on there yesterday. I did check it. The one I didn't check it today. I'm sorry.
Right,
Not-
G-kick.
Oh yeah, let's do that
Not
today,
too big
man.
of a problem.
We might have herb boxes today. Well, we'll have them
Nice.
placed. Then I might do trading runs tomorrow for the boards that we'll need.
Something else he can put down is a blacksmith shop.
That's 90 masonry.
Oh. Oh, so yeah, he's talking about construction, right?
Yep.
What does that do? A blacksmith shop?
It adds a plus 20 modifier to the blacksmith actions for quality. So if you like make a sword at it, you get it's whatever the mats were plus 20. And it's additive, not multiplicative. So
I heard it was
kind of a huge boost.
20%, not plus 20.
20%?
Yeah, I don't know. It
They may
sounded
have
odd because
changed it.
everywhere else I'd heard just plus 20, but
Yeah.
I
So
don't
as far as
craft anything.
as far as I know, the actual final shops they're a plus 20 additive, not multiplicative, like the tool quality and that kind of shit.
I don't craft anything, so not like I really would know.
Oh, he can put down a shop for us. Yeah, man. If you want to place two
Okay.
for us, Andrew, he's gonna stop by and place them for us. We can build them, but we just can't lay them down yet.
Yeah.
Sergeant Andrew from TBO.
Oh, I know who
Okay.
Sergeant Andrew is.
Oh, I know you know. I wasn't sure if you knew from just saying Andrew.
Yeah, because
I'm
he's
jealous.
He's been a key role to our
Success.
since we got here. Yeah.
Yep.
He's 90-90. What
Yeah,
are
that
you
makes
at,
me-
Pwnage?
What was that? What was that? I didn't hear anything.
He's just being nasty, mate. Ignore it. Don't worry about it. Being a mean person.
He was just saying, pointing out that Andrews is 90-90, and then he was asking you what you are at.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I will stop helping out all my guildies do their jobs, I suppose. No more cutting down trees for Pwnage. Or terraforming. I'll just
Yeah,
build
but
stuff.
you like terraforming.
I do. I actually don't. I don't. I really don't care. I know he's just messing with me.
Land north of this 24.3 that we're now filling in. I was thinking about taking that to 22.3. So there's a nice step down, but I don't know what to do with it. Other than more trees.
Yeah.
I've almost got this one tile down to 20.3.
Nice.
I mean, it's pulling from like 6 other tiles.
Yeah, that's what
So
these
it's
ones
taking a
over here
while.
are right now. We're pulling them. We're pulling from like 6 tiles up, trying to get into this hill. Or we're making it easier so when we're digging the trench, it's not like you're at one tile for like a half hour. That'll be nice.
I think it did about 0.1, 0.2 down per trip.
So who is Kanuna?
That is ice.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Ben Boy says it's 20%, not plus 20. So maybe it is. Maybe they changed it because it used to
Okay,
be
so-
plus 20 for sure.
If it's 20%, it just increases what? Does it increase the quality by 20%?
Yes. Yeah. So let's say you have something that's 50, you'll increase it by 10. So it'll be a 60 quality good.
How is 10? Oh, I see. Yeah,
Because
that
it's
makes sense.
20%. Yeah.
Yeah, 20% would. Yeah. Now, if it was plus 20, would that mean that if it was 50%, it would be at 70?
Yep. Yeah. So it used to be better than it is now.
But still, 20% is still good.
Yeah. Yeah. But it just used to be better. Which, yeah, whatever. Base 20% before everything else is calculated. Gotcha. So it was before
Did
you.
know the quality of those nuts I gave you, Pan?
Negative. Ooh. Give me some of them high quality nuts, boy.
My nuts are high quality.
First, I thought you were crazy, but now I can see your nuts.
Need to watch some Austin Powers now.
Why?
That's what Dunder just quoted.
Oh. Gotcha. My favorite line from that was like, "This coffee tastes like shit." Austin, that is shit. He goes, "Oh, okay."
I think I cleared the apples just in time.
For what? Oh, for the
Just
growth?
switched over to 6, and I finished it on the 5th.
Wait a minute. I'm forgetting how this works. When you pray for homecoming, everything you have equipped on your character stays, right?
That's correct.
So I don't need to put my tabard in a box somewhere.
Nope. Yeah, everything equipped is fine.
God damn it.
Believers' tools are fine.
Yep. Anything that you can't drop into a bag on the ground, you'll teleport with. Except, and then plus equipment that you have equipped.
It's crazy.
68 piety. It's gone up like a third of a point.
It's crazy, dude.
Is it?
You get the 6 apple trees outside here, Thunder.
On the 5th, so
Oh.
they're ready to pick again.
Oh,
should
yeah,
be
they
ready
are.
to pick again.
Yeah, there is some apples on them.
Yeah, I was walking through the gate when it switched over from the 5th to the 6th.
Ooh. I'm
I
at
am
9.
at 90 nature's law, and these are 92 quality trees. So it's up to you if you want to get them or I can grab them.
Which trees?
The 6 outside here that are my
The apple trees?
Yeah.
I'm getting the maximum 91. That's the maximum I got.
Yeah, because my hundreds haven't popped yet from inside.
Well, the ones inside, I haven't gotten.
Yeah, they're 70 something. They were the first ones planted.
Yeah.
Considering, it's a case of we either have.
Gotta
no
go. See you in
apples,
5 hours. Have a nice stream, Pone, and others. Thank you very much,
or
Funky.
we
I
have
appreciate
some
you, brother.
apples that aren't,
Have a good day at work,
in the
man.
90.
I think it's fun because I'm not getting anything above 90 except for 91. And I've got 100 nature's lore.
Yeah, it all depends on the quality of the tree.
So you picking them is not going to make any difference until the hundreds pop, right?
Well, these are quality 92, and I only have 90 in nature's law, so it's 2 points.
But look at your second number. It was probably 91.
It is 91.45.
So you'll get 91 quality. So you're losing 1 point.
That lag spike, yo.
So I think right now it's fine.
You guys see that
So
backwards
the ones
reset there?
outside you said are higher than 90?
Yeah, these were my best sprouts at the time, so I planted
Where?
the 6. If you come out the north gate, turn right, you'll see a row of every tree except for juniper, 6 deep.
So to the
Wedge formation. So what we're doing, guys, we're going to
that's
finish
where
the
I
circle
was
around the pit with
doing
walls.
the herbalism, so that makes sense. I forgot there was trees up there.
Yeah, EA's been a joke out of a company for so long, man. It's just been... I don't know why people are... Did they... Hey, did Disney pull the contract from EA yet? Anybody know?
Oh wow, that was close.
Are you trying to kill me, Dunder?
No, I just kind of lagged and I went to open it and saw closing on you.
He wants me to lose a skill point, man.
Damn. Thunder Ride's dirty.
Damn,
I
Daniel.
know. Okay, so I think there's a time limit on them itself.
It could reset in the morning.
Yeah, a lot of things reset at as soon as the sun comes up.
Yeah,
Maybe.
as opposed to the next day.
everything used to be at the exact same time, and it would cause these massive server hitches.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
think
there's
it was
nothing on
staggered.
these.
Anybody remember that in Life is Feudally Your Own? When you would go through like that, they called it Lagageddon, and it happened every morning at midnight, and it was just this like 2 or 3 minutes of straight just seizing lag. It was terrible.
Tree growth.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
It's like
Lagageddon.
it's coming up. You're not fighting anything.
Yeah, don't go out into the woods.
Look, you can see our trench on the map now.
I noticed that, yeah, on the website this morning when I woke up. I was looking at the map and I was like, dude, that is epic. Because if you look at the map on the website, it takes out all the lines for the server borders and shit too. So you can see if there's anybody building along server borders.
Now Dharma's trying to kill me.
No, I was making sure you didn't kill me.
Isn't that called killing somebody?
No, he thought I was trying to kill him.
No, I know. I'm just joking. I'm just saying, you know, if somebody's dead, they can't kill you.
Shem can't bury people.
Still haven't caught up that one skill point that I lost in my crafting skill.
Mm.
From what?
Well, it took 0.3 out of precious prospecting, jewelry, and mining. I'm pretty certain I caught the mining one up already, but I haven't done any jewelry or precious prospecting.
Oh, Dunder missed the fight
So-
yesterday. I think that's what he's asking about, like what killed you.
Oh,
Yeah, we had like a skirmish battle with the Blessed Order yesterday.
That was yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I thought I was there for that, and because I came out.
No,
to
there was another one. It was a bigger one. There was 5 of them this time. We chased them all the way back to an outpost, and then we chased them back to their outpost. They combat logged inside of it, but it wasn't claimed. And then we were getting ready to hack down the walls, so that if they logged back in, we could just kill them. And then in the middle of us hacking down their walls, a rider from Merc came up to try and place down a personal claim on the gate so that we couldn't get in there. Because they also had a bloomery in there for recycling. So they just recycle everything they stole. And it was kind of epic, dude, because that guy got straight up fucked. Grim shot him in the face with an arrow when he went riding by on a horse. Because he comes around this corner, right? And he sees like 10 of us there from the Alliance. He gets shot in the face, falls off of his horse, and then he starts running around trying not to die. He gets killed with he had 80 coin on him to try and lay down the personal claim. We took his 80 and then we laid down a personal claim so that we control it now. Set it like broke the bloomery and then set it up so that there's a patrol over there now from a few of the Alliance members, waiting for him to log back in so we can get everybody's shit back.
and they didn't get very much stuff. They got my rings, and I don't know if they got anything else, did they?
So so it wasn't just your stuff. I guess somebody had lost 3 horses fighting them earlier today. There was more of them, I guess, before they got to us. But some of them were, so they got some kills in, but they lost 3 horses in the process, and then lost a couple guys. And so they got a bunch of gear from them because they lost the battle before they got linked up with us.
Yeah, we got one of their horses from the Merc dude. Dharma killed one of their horses.
Yep, riding straight towards me. I'd already hit his horse 3 times with an arrow, and he's riding straight at me, and I'm stood on the ridge line there with my back to it. This idiot just rides in a straight line.
Should you
towards
get back
us.
together with your ex-fiance?
Easy shot. Horse is a big target.
Not
Horse
while you're
drops
drunk,
dead at
man.
my feet, and he
That's
goes
for
flying
sure.
over the ridge.
Oh, yeah, if Andrew is still around, did anything happen to the outpost?
Yeah, I went through and I looked for I looked back like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I heavily advise against that ghost while you're drunk. Not the best
So
idea.
was that after I logged out then?
Yesterday?
Oh, I didn't.
You
get-
weren't here yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was on.
The day
I was
before?
on. No, I was on during the day yesterday. I wasn't on.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody, I think it was
You
Ice
were
that told
on
me.
before the server issues. They were down for a few hours.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, you must have been just leaving as I came on because I said morning Dundee, got no response, and then the whole server issue started.
He
Oh,
just
wait a minute.
ignored you.
That is when I left
Circle
because then I got kicked out of the server. You know, waited a few minutes and I was like, no, I gotta go. So I don't think I checked
You
it.
should
because
be
that's
drunk to
what
have no
I was
regrets.
gonna do.
Don't listen to
I don't-
Alex when you're drunk. Don't listen to anybody besides Pwnage when you're drunk, man. I won't steer you
You
wrong.
have to take a break in a minute and get some hard stand back.
There's so much copper over here.
I know, it's stupid, man.
But we won. Sounds like it. Because they cowered away.
Yeah, they combat logged. I'd call that a win.
In the little skirmish we had outside of our area, I'd say we came out ahead, even though we had some deaths, but they didn't get any of our stuff, and we killed one of their horses.
Yeah, that's true. That's a defensive win.
Yeah.
It was a fun fight, though.
You should show Dunder your clip.
Oh, yeah, it's actually up on YouTube. Let me grab it real quick. I didn't have time to make everything public yet. I just linked it into Twitch chat. I just put the main battle in there because I was running around and trying to find their base. I was like, nobody's gonna watch a 2-hour-long video of us hacking down a wall. It's a waste of time. Oh man, I should have cut it out though and then added it to the very end of that merc guy trying to ride up to put the personal claim down. I should have put that in there. I didn't though. Didn't even think about it till just now. Although I was really tired when I was making those videos.
It's not like you can't do it sometime later.
Yeah, it's added in there. So I've been waiting for somebody to catch my reference I'm using with my naming convention for the streams. Nobody said anything about it though.
I need to make a bed. I just spawned on my roof.
The one with the roads.
Yeah. Yesterday was the one with the trees. The one before that
Like a
was the one
Friends
with...
episode or something.
Yeah, see? I was hoping there was somebody out there that would get the reference, man.
I didn't watch Friends.
So it's either Friends or Seinfeld because they both do the.
Yeah, the one with whatever. It depends on what you Snapchatted her.
Do I win a prize?
My, respect.
I'll take it. I don't know what that sells for on the trading post, but I'll take it.
I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of it, so it's got to be rare. I mean, my entire chat sided with my wife on her haircut, so.
Haircut or dog, though?
I'll go with haircut, yeah. Good choice, Ghost. Good choice.
And there was a couple other choices, but damn, those were some steep demands.
Yeah, man. Every day it's one of those questions. We should have another baby. We should get a dog. We need a new house, or we need a new car. Like, we don't need any of those things. Those are all wants.
Well, you got 3 kids, right?
Yep.
It's a good number.
So you've done your job. You've replaced yourself plus 1.
Hey, that's true. Mission accomplished, baby. I never thought about it that way.
Seeking immortality through our genes.
Actually, Pwn, you might need to add like 2 more, because I don't know if I'm gonna get there, man. So you might have to knock 2 out for me.
Dude, my brother refuses to have kids, man. I'm pissed. I'm like, I made you an uncle, dude. You better make me an uncle. He's like, nope, not gonna happen. Fucking asshole.
Looks like you gotta knock a few out for him too.
What I'm saying, man. Why are you guys putting the weight of humankind in my hands?
Just Western civilization just hinges on you, Paul. Come on, get to it.
At least I'm an American patriot.
I've been an uncle since I was 4.
So you have a way older sister? Or brother?
Both.
Oh wait, we talked about this, right? Like you were like the happy surprise?
No.
Unhappy surprise?
No. I mean, I don't think I was planned, but I'm the youngest.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 brothers and a sister. My eldest brother and my sister are half siblings from my parents' previous marriage.
Oh, okay. I had a buddy in the army that was that way. Like, I think he was like 21 years younger than his oldest sibling. And, I mean, his parents are old enough to where when I met them before deployment, because there's like a big family day thing, I thought it was his grandparents. I did.
Yeah,
I was
my
I was like,
oldest
"Oh, shit, you're-"
brother's about 20 years older than I am.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I couldn't imagine. Like, personally, I couldn't imagine, dude. Like, my kids take so much energy from me. I couldn't imagine being a parent, like a parent of children that you're still parenting actively at the age of like 40 or 50, man. Or like, you know, like early young children. I couldn't even imagine. Were you, so out of curiosity though, you were a pretty calm child, right?
For the most part, like I wasn't trouble or anything, but
Yeah.
I mean, my other brother is only 4 years older than I am, so I'm sure. I mean, 2 brothers fighting and stuff is a handful.
Yeah. This is something I've been thinking about because I noticed that like older parents, they have very calm children. I don't know what the hell they do.
They just don't give a shit anymore.
Nah, they got
Nothing I
those
love more
older
than some
genes.
bits in the face.
The kids already got a tad bit of I don't know what you'd call it.
Savo, thank you for that, my man.
Those original syndrome.
Are going to be a bit more worldly. They've seen it and done it all. So they're not so easily distracted by reality TV. So they've probably got more time to, you know, spend on the child and give it a good slap when it misbehaves.
Well, it's like my little
Yeah.
brother. He's 10 years younger than my younger sister. And he
How's it going, Grim?
was just
You have a sister.
easy to deal with. He didn't do anything. He never acted out. He was always quiet.
And you think that's just because of the age difference? He was just so much younger?
I don't know. I think so. I think it was just he was.
It could just be a case of part of it is nature and part of it is nurture.
What annoyed us was he got away with stuff that we would never have gotten away with. It's like, you're letting him do this, you're letting him do that. They're like, yeah, he doesn't do anything you guys used to do. So yeah,
I
I
had-
had to do that.
I want to say part of it's probably being raised by like, or well, not by, but around older siblings.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because yeah, I can actually see that because it is different, right, than having older parents. Because having older siblings, you see them as your models of what you should be like. Because they're your sibling.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that my kids, they all do. They heavily feed off of each other and their emotions, and the way they act and react to situations. So like if one, so it's actually funny because my youngest is really weird. Like her personality is she's very thankful for whatever she gets. Like today I was messing around with the kids, and because they asked for milk, and then my youngest wanted water, and so I gave my youngest water first, but I poured like a drip of water in there, right? So it was like almost nothing in there because she's like, "Can I have a little bit of water?" So I was like, "Sure." So I gave her like a drip of water, and she's like, "Dad, I wanted a little bit more water," and I was like, "Okay, I understand." So I put like, I mean, just a little bit more, and she was like, "Thank you," and then she drank it, and then she starts walking away. I'm like, "Baby, I'm just kidding. Like, have more water." And she's like, "Okay, thank you." And then I pour her more and give it back, and then she's like, she does the same thing. And so she's the one that's like accepts whatever she gets, and she's happy with it, And I notice when she is acting that way, the other two will be that way. But if she's removed from the situation, like hanging out with granddad or something, right? And the other two get something, they're like much more like, no, I want a big cup of milk, and they'll like ask for it. But if she's around and being accepting whatever she gets, they'll just take whatever. So they definitely copy each other's reactions to every situation.
Has the printer told them anything recently?
No, I moved it upstairs, and since then the printer's been kind of quiet. Although
Man.
I've been playing Haunted House with them, and they get a kick out of it. And today was the best, dude. So like, basically, like I'm pretty good at sneaking around and shit, And so I'll sneak around the house, and I'll slowly turn out every light until I get to their bedroom, and then I'll reach in and turn out the light, and then I'll make them think I'm somewhere else. So like I'll like open up doors as I'm running by, and so like they don't know where I'm at because like everything's different than when they went in their bedroom, and then they'll be sneaking around trying to find me. And I'll be hiding in like the most precarious places. Like I'll even do things like put my hands and feet on the walls and then climb up the ceiling. So when they look in there, they don't notice me in the laundry room. And then when they come back, they're like, "He's not in the laundry room." And then they'll keep on walking down the hallway, and I'll sneak back down the wall, and then I'll like come up behind them, like ah, and they get super scared, right? Well, today I upped it to the next level. Like I went like next level with this shit, and I was doing all the same normal stuff, except I started moving furniture in the house. And then it was funny because they're all having a good time until my youngest started to cry. And it was so funny because they're all laughing, but you could tell it was like a nervous laugh, And then finally my youngest started crying. And then all three of them broke down crying and huddled on the stairs together. And I'm like, guys, we're just playing. And they're like, "But Dad, it got too scary." Because I was doing things like grabbing the remotes and turning on TVs when they'd walk into rooms from upstairs and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, it was amazing. I had them freaking out. It was good.
Never buy a clown costume.
Oh, hell no. Rocket says I'm
Double
evil.
scar.
Wargasm.
Awesome.
I am vaping some of that Rip Trip, buddy. So right now I'm vaping blueberry custard, my man.
Look at that clip
you gonna
I
die?
posted and what I said
Where'd you post it at?
in chat.
Please, sir. I want some more.
That is absolutely my daughter. It's so funny, man. She's so thankful. So like, I don't usually like to tell like kid stories or whatever. I feel like every parent's like, my kid is the best. But my daughter, she's just amazing, man. It was like 2 days before Christmas Eve, so it was like, you know, a few days before Christmas, and their godparents came over and brought them some presents, you know, and or their I guess grandparents or whatever. My godparents came over and visited for Christmas and brought them presents. And it was just a few small things, you know, and so there was like a crown, a wand, like a toy wand, and some like fairy wings they could wear. And that was it, like just a little bit of stuff, you know?
It smells like we have a new
And
owner.
for whatever reason, my daughter thought it was Christmas because she was taking a nap and I woke her up and I said, hey, there's presents for you downstairs. You got to wake up. And so she thought it was Christmas, right? And then all she got was these like 3 gifts, like these 3 simple little gifts. And I didn't realize that she thought it was Christmas until like maybe an hour and a half later. And she was running around pretending to be a fairy with her magic wand. And she comes up to me and she gives me a big hug and a kiss just out of the blue. And she's like, Dad, this is the best Christmas ever. And I was like, oh my God, I spent way too much money on you for Christmas, schoolgirl. If this is a great Christmas, you're going to have your mind blown on Christmas.
Oh man, I'm stuck.
Christmas again already?
Right? But dude, she's just like this cute little accepting girl, man. Like she's going to make a great wife someday. Like some guy's going to have it real fucking easy, man.
Yeah, so it's your job to beat away anyone who would not
Who
be
takes
worthy.
advantage. Exactly. There's going to be a real lucky guy out there somewhere, though, man.
How many more years have I got to wait then?
Well, she's 3. And if you prove yourself worthy, she'll be ready at,
So
I'll
another
say,
15 years then.
I don't know, 25. I want her to get her doctorate first, man.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
25.
Darva.
Then I'll start accepting applications, all right?
I was struggling not to chuckle or snigger myself.
A+ delivery.
Let's be honest, guys. I'll never keep a clown costume in this fucking
Hey,
house.
what? I'm a good catch. I'm a decent bloke.
Just fill out your resume and wait for Pone's application
Yeah.
link to pop up.
It's gonna be a reverse dowry situation.
I forget the term for that.
Oh, is there actually a term for that?
There's an opposite term for the
Well, there's
male giving something.
Exchange. An exchange of dowries, isn't it?
So as soon as I drop here, it's gonna drop down there and even that out so we can go down there without falling. And it'll keep this at 24.3.
But I'm not going to do any embroidery or anything like that, so I'll get some livestock for you and we'll trade.
I'm cool with some livestock.
You know, if we're going to go all backward on each other.
At least a cow. It's one of the few animals I haven't personally slaughtered at least once.
I got offered a camel for my mate in Saudi.
Did he
No,
just
he-
walk up to you and go, "Hey, want a camel?"
Well, no, we was actively trying to sell him.
Absolutely, Rocket. Dude, here's the
What would
fucking.
you do if you were where you are now, and somebody just came up to you and said, "Hey, want to buy a camel?" Would you even consider it, or would
no,
you just be
no,
kind of
so-
taken back by it?
No, I have been very close to camels, and they are horrible creatures.
In general, that's very true.
So that's why Conan punched one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are evil, vindictive, spiteful.
You know when they spit in your face is not spit, right? That's regurgitated stomach
Bile.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. It smells absolutely vile. It's
what
the
you're saying is
grossest
they
goddamn
puke
thing.
on you.
Yeah, but they have like a special, they have special muscles to like get it ejected out, so it's like high speed smashing into your face.
Projectile puking.
That 12 a.m. sequel check, that's right, Cross. Every single day. Seriously, if somebody knows how to get that shit to... Okay, no, so Cross, you know how to do that shit?
These potatoes
Seriously,
look
tell me
like
right now
they're
how to
fried.
get that shit disabled. I cannot figure out how to disable that 12 a.m. SQL check, man.
They've looked
Please.
like the past couple of months.
If you know how to disable it, seriously, man. Because that shit drives me goddamn crazy. Shit, I didn't even know it was still running right now. Here, let's go in here. This man. There it is. All right. Oh, that's not the right one. Help me disable it, my man. Tell me what I got to do. Because I cannot find anything anywhere on how to disable this shit, man. I mean, I literally don't see it anywhere. Dude, let me know if you figure out how, Cross. I'm serious. I'm serious, brah. Camels do spit in people's faces, yeah. It's both. Yeah, llamas and alpacas do it as well. But llamas aren't that mean. It's only if you fuck with them they'll spit. Camels are fucking mean. Because, dude, Cross, it's the worst goddamn thing, man. So just now it's not that bad. But, like, when I'm playing, like, an FPS or something, and it always happens, like, right in the middle of a goddamn firefight. We're like, no! We're, like, trying to get back into the game. Like, fuck. Yeah, I did the same thing, Cross. I looked for it, and I was like, I can't figure out how to do this. So I just never thought of it again. And then every day at midnight, though, I'm like, I gotta figure out how to turn that off.
Look at that link.
Looks for the console window open. Several there. All right, click the dolphin icon. Go to actions, options, on check, automatically check for updates.
Might be a little out of date.
That's funny, dude, because it's set to every 4 weeks, but it does it every single fucking day. So I'm hoping that works. We'll know tomorrow at midnight. Yes, they do. Hey, how you doing, Loco?
There's a couple other suggestions in that same link.
Yeah,
but
I just
yeah.
favorited the link. So if that one doesn't work, I'll try something else. Office 365 migration.
I hate
Have fun
all
with
these
that.
unwanted or unwarranted notifications on programs and on your phone and shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's for SQL, though. It's not supposed to be ran on a desktop. And not intended to anyways, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be an automatic server-side check.
No, but you know, in general, I'd rather we were all opted out of everything, and you have to opt in.
See, that's a massive security risk, though.
Then it's your own fault.
Not so. It's. I disagree. So the reason I disagree is because one person gets infected and it leaves a doorway open for an entire network.
Oh, if you're talking about, you know, within a business, you know, a corporation, then it would be IT's fault for not locking things down properly.
No, just because if you let it in, so like one of the biggest business problems right now is with the BYOB stuff is people letting malware in by downloading something or not running an update and then getting infected with malware because of it by going into like a Starbucks or something, and then because somebody on the Starbucks free Wi-Fi network's infected, so they get infected because of a lack of updating their stuff, and then they bring it into work and then everybody's infected because it only takes one person to bring it into the network. You walk outside, connect, whatever, and everything's all jacked up. It's one of those, for me, it's one of those herd things, man. You got to reach herd immunity so that people that do fuck it up don't fuck it up for everybody. That's why I run everything in my house. There's I have all these VLANs set up so that if anybody comes to my house, they can't get into my goddamn network. I've got a wired network and then 4 wireless networks, depending on what I have everything VLAN'd out. Ain't nothing gonna penetrate my whole network, man. Fuck that.
I'll penetrate your network.
Dude. A super funny story. So I'm trying to think of the right way to like frame this so it makes sense, right? Because it was a work thing. So every year we have this like big sales meeting at my last company I worked at, and they had each team kind of like talk about success stories for like a little intro video at the beginning of the big town hall meeting for the whole company. And so each director from each department did like a little, like maybe like a 30-second to a minute spiel, And my director, he got up there and he records this thing. We didn't know it was going to be in there, and he just worded it so poorly, man. I'm trying to remember exactly how he said it. It was great, though. It was something about we'll help you penetrate your customer, and oh my god, how did it go? Dude, he like elaborated on it, but everything that he said was just sexual innuendo after sexual innuendo. So it was like 30 seconds of him talking about how he's going to help the AEs in the sales department penetrate deeper into their customers and plant the seed to where the company and the AE, oh man, I can't remember. It was so bad though, man, just the entire thing. And everybody in the company starts fucking laughing. And him, being him, he's like, I don't get it. And then he watches it again and he's like, and he realized what he said and he's like, well, at least it was effective. Everybody's going to remember our department now. It's like, either way it worked. Man, I need to ask somebody, because it was on YouTube. I need to find it again and I'll show you guys. This is one of those like videos that we share with customers, Like, check it out, our company, we got all these departments.
Look at Agito. He's got like a slate pavement all in his claim.
Fancy. Took me like an hour to even find it.
Do you want it lowered underneath so you can pave it nice and flat?
Nope, I liked a little bit raised like that.
Okay, cool.
My neighbor, Mr. Ice, he's a little bit triggered by it.
You're going to be triggered by it. So the reason is you're not going to be able to build anything on those outside tiles that touch the road, because you have to flatten them, and you won't be able to flatten them while they're raised.
Really? It was going to let me build the furnace there. I just chose not to.
No, so when you actually place it and hammer it, it'll say tile not flattened.
That's okay. I got enough space there.
When is this game releasing? The game is released right now, Asori. All you gotta do is click on that link right there that the bot just threw in there, type in Masterofpwnage 2 at checkout for a 10% discount, my
So
friend.
far, this orchard area consists of just 80 trees. I think
It looks like they took it down, actually. They've only got like 17 videos up right now. Probably a good choice on their part.
Oh. We about to get some stuff.
Oh, hell yeah, Sergeant Andrew. Hell yeah. I will see you here, my man. If you want to hop into Discord, man, so we can talk easier once you get here. So what are we doing? Yeah, so right now I'm actually trying to, so I'm lowering the ground level here so that I can flatten it out and build walls.
Are you sure I can't build there? Because, I mean, the place I did build has 22.3 next to it. It's not road, but it's 22.3 soil, and I'm still raised here.
Yeah, I'm certain of it. Let me see what you
When
built.
it might depend on what you're trying to build. If it blocks terraforming after you set it down, it's got to require flat ground.
If it's something you can pick up, then it doesn't matter. But if it's an actual building like a furnace or something, then you can't. Yep. Yeah, you can't pick up a furnace.
This ground here.
I'm running over right now to see what you're talking about here. Sheet
I don't know if it's the same thing. It's 22.3 fertile soil as opposed to the road here.
Yeah. So the 22.3 fertile soil is flattened, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So that means that the 22.4 is not flattened, and you won't be able to build in the 22.4. So if you hit,
so if you hit, is not flattened, but I can still build on it.
No, you can't.
I did. You'll see when you get here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this, but the 22.4 here is not flattened, right?
The 22.4 there is not flattened. What the fuck? Comrade, you gotta come check this out. This has got to be a glitch, man.
What?
He's building on non-flattened ground.
I honestly just quit the game.
Well, look on the stream.
I'm looking.
Isn't that just
so this is not supposed to happen?
No.
So you can put down a hut on his other one. That way you might not have permissions.
Yeah, I probably don't, but yeah,
That's
see if you can lay down a hut right here. If you can, you got like magical powers, and I'm gonna use you and abuse you.
That's dirty.
How do I do that?
Build simple construction, residential, tiny shack, or plaster, either one. Jarl Odin from Asgard. Jarl Raiders of Jarl Odin here for your gold. Hey, how you doing, my man?
It might just be multi-tile structures.
Oh, I don't have a hammer on this character.
I got you. Oh wait, no, hold on. I don't. Both of mine are bound. Yeah, that's weird. You really shouldn't be able to do this. I don't know what happened. Nah, because you can't build them like on mountainside.
Yes, you can with furnaces.
Are you fucking for real? I've wasted so much
serious.
time leveling up for building furnaces by leveling ground, dude. So much time.
So is it a furnace specific thing, or can I build other stuff like that too?
It's got to be a furnace specific thing, man.
I'm thinking
I
it might
think-
just be one tile objects.
Because kilns, you have to have it on a flat surface. Furnaces, you don't.
It's got to be a glitch with the furnace then. Because I don't see them doing that on purpose. It doesn't mesh with anything else. How are you doing, Jarl? How was your stream today, man? Oh, so you got a new one. Join your beards with theirs and fight with honor. That's right, man. I call that beard locking. When does this game come out in Steam? It's an indeterminate. It's not going to be anytime soon. Yeah, the servers are not stable enough for a gigantic release. However, they are stable enough to play on, just not for a mass influx. If you're interested in buying the game,
cart being used for anything right now?
it's just holding. Oh, it's just holding stuff right now. You could dump it out though. I can go move it into the whatever.
I was just thinking the horse, you know, just sitting there might be a little.
Yeah, I'll throw it
unsafe.
inside the cart. Yeah, good point. I should have thrown it inside the cart a while ago. You are correct, sir.
Well, of course I am.
Like, I'm fucking with you. I know I'm right.
How's it going, fellas?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I just arrived.
Just arrived?
Just arrived.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm harnessing up a horse real quick. Or unharnessing a horse, rather.
What are we doing today?
Working on the east side trench, and then, building. I want to be building a bunch of walls around it to do a power hour.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, just like letting them, like helping everybody get stuff thrown in walls. Like I'd lay them out, and then we do a power the next day.
Yep. You coming in?
Back to most. Said you on the east side.
Yeah, I'm coming over to you. Oh, you're on the west side, right? Or the south side?
Yeah, I'm on the. I was on the Southern Gateway training field.
Oh, okay. Heading that way right now.
Liking that slate for a foundation. Looks nice.
I was using stone for ours and just doing slate roads, and eventually replace it with marble roads.
Is marble the best for road?
It looks nice. So.
Yeah. All right. So for the how many are you guys placing for the planters?
We're gonna get as many as we can. The thing is, though, it's regional resources. It takes 2 regional boards.
Yeah.
Hardwood.
All right. Well, let's start with, because I don't see us building a whole bunch of them really quick. Let's start with the row back here.
Would be nice.
Yeah, let's just start with the whole row back here. Running along the kitchen and the herbalist shop.
Where's that door of the herbalist shop gonna be? You can put them like in front of
It's on the road. Yeah, right now there's just a bunch of crates there. I'm gonna run 6 across the back to start with. So I'll have to get the regional boards and shit for them. We're not gonna be building them super quick, right?
Can those herbalist things be moved?
No.
Anything in
I
construction cannot be.
I don't remember. I'm in masonry. I'm over here thinking, where the hell are they at?
Oh, we got a decent chunk of 100 quality soil for it.
Hell yeah. Stream was not bad. Didn't get any chicken dinners though.
Does it degrade the soil when you pick the herbs though?
No, the soil underneath the map. Oh wait, no, this is the soil you put in it to build it is what counts.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that stays constant.
So when you pick the herb from it, you don't lose the quality, right?
Negative.
There is. It used to be you want them 1 apart, but I don't know if they've changed that. They had to be 1 apart, otherwise their quality degrades.
Oh, weird.
What we did is we just went ahead and threw them all together because we need the most we can get just for mass production of flux.
Yep. Jarl, I love this game, man. I mean, I've been playing this game since your own, like day 1 release.
Keep looking under farming.
It's under crafting, right?
Yeah. Construction, simple construction.
Yep. God, they're so easy to build. You know what I don't get, man? Why in the hell did they hide the wooden scout tower under 90 construction?
I know it's crazy.
So
Probably-
weird.
Do you want
Same.
one?
What's that?
Do you want me to place a few?
Yeah, they're 4x4, right?
I believe so. I haven't built one yet.
Oh, you know, we got a stupid hut where I wanted to place one. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait.
Is that in the realms area?
Yeah, yeah. I know you had to build them.
Temporarily.
Yeah. Did you build 2 last night, Grim?
I built one, and then another person wanted to build his own.
Who was it? Was it his buddy?
Raiden, his friend.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, because we just weren't sure who built the second one for sure.
Just to the back of the herbal shop? Or just
Yep.
keep on going?
No, so this right here is good. I got another place for some more as well. So, guys, do you want me to replace where all the soil was going to be for you guys to search with these, or do you not want to?
I'm not sure yet because we have to get it because it degrades. So
Well, no, not the actual ones, not the potted ones. Once we build them.
yeah, the potted ones don't. But I'm saying this whole area,
Yeah.
it'll degrade as
Right.
it gets searched.
Yeah. So you. How about this? We'll start with an outline. What do you think of that? Outline the roads right here with it.
Sure.
Cool. So let's do an outline along this road. I really appreciate you, by the way, for this, man.
Fine. I know it's a pain in the butt. Good herbalism. The faster you get these up, it makes everybody's lives easier.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're held up on is flux right now. That and rope, of course, but everybody is.
Right. Hey, did anything happen yesterday with the scout station that we found?
They all combat logged.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if they
Except,
went
well,
back and destroyed it.
well, we went back there and you didn't see the second half of that, did you?
No, I had to go later that night.
Oh, dude. So we all ride out there as an alliance, right? Like a bunch of us went, and we're over there waiting for him to combat log or come back in, and then a merc rider, a naked rider, with only 80 coins on him, rides up to try and lay a personal claim on the gate. And Grim gets this absolutely beautiful shot knocking his ass off the horse because he comes around the corner, sees us, and just tries to book it as fast as he can. Grim knocks his ass off the horse, and everybody just straight killed him. And then we took his coinage, dude, and then we built our own gatehouse on the front of it. So when they log back in, they're gonna be stuck in there. They're just gonna have to pray home and lose all their shit.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Yeah,
if they do the stuck command, though, well, on a claim, it knocks to the edge of the claim. But
yeah, that's true. So the goal was we were gonna be sending people over there. Yeah, so another one right here.
I'm glad
need
we
a
noticed that before they could set a base there.
Yeah. Who's that guild right next to it?
Arcadia, not Arcadia. It may be Arcadia.
How did they not know?
I don't know. I've
Might-
honestly hardly ever go outside the castle.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was the first time I ever got to do combat anything. I get to do is terraform and build walls.
Me too, man. That's why I was like, I don't care if I die this time. I'm just gonna go out there and fight.
Yeah, I was hoping to get in the fight, but I didn't even get to see no combat. Y'all got to see all the action there. I'm like, damn, we missed it.
Yeah, I got. Actually, do you see the video I threw up in YouTube or on link?
I was watching y'all fight yesterday. If that's when you're talking about it.
Yeah. So I threw up a YouTube video of it.
I regret not bringing a horse. I should have just said, hell,
Dude,
if I
me
lose it,
too,
I lose
man.
it.
Yeah, the first thing I said after the fight was over, I'm like, dude, why didn't we bring horses? That would have been so much better on horseback. Those guys, they're no joke. They're actually pretty
they're
damn
good.
good.
We had, did I tell you about, who was it? The Ardent Maples and I think of just the Maples, but they're a large feudal union clan that's like specializes in cav, and they had like 6 cav versus 4 of ours, and we killed them.
Nice.
It was a pretty epic fight. Again, I missed that. I like as soon as I logged on, they said it was happening. I was running down there and said, "Oh, it's already over." I'm like, "Damn."
Dude, that's how it is every time you guys are like, hey, there's guys down here. We're like, okay. And then we're like halfway there and you're like, ah, it's over. Like, fuck.
I know. I like being infantry because I really don't care for the cav combat, but it sucks because you don't get to fight as much as the cav.
Dude, it'll be so much nicer, man, once the latency issues are gone. Like cav, like I don't like cav for the same reason. It's just so buggy right now, man.
I just don't like because I like fighting on the ground.
Yeah.
Fight me fairly.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the Sage Engineers Workshop under?
Actually, I don't know.
What's that?
Build it if you need it.
Can build it.
Yeah, I can build everything except the
Fountain.
architecture stuff. I've yet to level. I've only got 5 points in architecture. That's just from building that trade house. I got to go level it up.
Yeah, dude, I built 2 trade houses and went up to 18.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do is just hammer in tiles.
So this right here will be the black. Oh, actually, you know what? How big is the siege workshop?
Oh, I think it's. Well, I'll have to look right now, but I think it's like 5x4 or something like that.
Okay.
It's 4x4.
4x4? Alright, I'll have to find a place for it. I don't think Comrade planned for it. Damn it, Comrade.
What about the like large warehouse and stuff that we were waiting on skills for?
I can place it.
We have to rip out all
I'm
these huts.
I'm getting a lot of backlash from a couple guys in my guild because apparently they keep saying that it's not worth it just because you can do 3 warehouses the size of it and it's the same storage. But I keep arguing that it's got more space to store inside. Like you can put like all your tanning processes and stuff and get it out of eyesight.
Yeah, we
That's
can
up to
get
y'all.
all of that shit in there.
I know it. I'm keep arguing this point, and they keep arguing the guy. I keep arguing with it, just annoying the hell out of me.
Nah, your side of the argument is more valid. It creates more usable space for the same amount of storage.
Yeah.
Much more room for activities.
Yeah.
That way to get all that nasty mess out of my eyesight, out of my pretty
Right.
base.
Get back in your warehouse, Tanners.
I don't want to see that garbage out of here again.
Right.
Ours is just terrible. Like he's just got like mountains of tanning tubs and racks and all that.
Yeah, so
Man,
it'll
that's
go
gotta go.
the blacksmith shop will just go right here.
All right. Y'all want to pave up under anything before?
No. This isn't a building, right? It's all outside anyways.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine then.
Have you been by to see our new blacksmith district?
No.
Oh, we got a blacksmith shop up there. We're making high quality craft left and right. The only thing holding us up is the flux. But
What all do you need? Like, what is the regional mat requirements for it? Is it
it's just an anvil.
Oh, that's too easy. To make the anvil, do you need regional clay, or is it just the iron?
I'm not sure. I think I didn't get it. We traded for the anvil itself, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's regional clay.
No, there's not regional clay hatch, so we're playing
Okay.
I was gonna say that sounds weird because you could just shovel up clay and then just drop it and shovel it up if you wanted regional.
Well, there is no regional dirt at all, is there?
No.
No. You want the back of it hugging the warehouse?
Yep. I think Fox is having like just a fucking mind-blowing experience right now. He's like, oh my god. He's been asking me for one of these forever, man.
Yeah.
He's our
it makes a
blacksmith.
difference. Makes crap halfway decent.
Right. Nice, we got sleeper's tongs. Sleeper's tongs is so much easier to get than anvil.
Yeah. That's what we got a trade partner down there for. If we ever get spares, we'll probably sell them to you people.
Oh, hell
want it,
yeah,
or
man.
if you need it, we can probably try to hook y'all up.
Yeah.
They are charging quite a bit.
Like 30?
Do what?
Like 30 gold?
Oh, I don't know how much they're charging, but I know they're saying they're charging quite a bit for sleeper stuff.
Yeah,
It's just so hard to get it.
Yeah, the sleeper tongs doors were listed for 30 for a few days. They dropped them down to 20. That was sleeper tongs, right, Methy?
Yeah, the one that was originally 40.
Yep.
What I think
There's
is
like
unfair
39.
is that all the sleepers require the central domain, which is right next door, while we require sleeper tongs, which is a whole continent away almost.
I honestly think they need to work with the RNG engine a little bit better and make it so it's completely random.
Yeah, I could do it too.
Yeah, like they need to, because they're, I don't know, they have it all set weird.
Yeah, like one tile's one thing and another tile's the other thing. Everything sleepers and sacred winds or arched winds or whatever it's called.
Yep, parched winds. Super annoying. I think that is good for now. Was there anything else that we needed at 90? Oh yeah, the siege workshop. All right, so this is gonna be a house.
Let's just look at our plans real quick.
There's no place for it.
We ain't even got one yet. I still got to get the area terraformed. The district it's going in ain't built yet.
You know what? This right here was gonna be a barn. We moved the barns over there. Fuck it. This will be the spot right here. Can you guys help me terraform this real quick? I'm full of dirt from grabbing the other part up.
Better find a good spot for that snow.
Oh, is that what this is? We're gonna do a snow moat if it don't melt.
Yeah, we're waiting for a winter to be over too, so we can see if it melts or not. It's weird though, because you could sell it on the shop, so I don't know if it will melt or not. That'd be weird. If you could sell it, but it melted.
Melt because it's classed as a soil type.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah, it only has a.
I'm just throwing it in the road. I'll move it all after we're done here.
The only time snow has a timer on it really is if you build snowballs or snowmen out of it.
It's just going right here.
Need to put your snow at cart here.
How big is the siege workshop?
4x4. Dump y'all snow pile here.
You just dump it all on the road. I'll move it all after we're done. The point is, though, is the internal storage. The internal storage
if all those
spaces.
tanning tubs and those racks got put into a workshop or the warehouse or something, that'd free up a decent amount of space over there, right?
Yeah, it would. Hell yeah. What is this sign for? Alright, there's nothing in it yet. Do you care if I destroy this, Grim? Alright, let's move this Taylor's bench real fast.
Oh, do y'all know if the wooden keep can be built on a monument?
The wooden keep is the only one that it cannot be.
Ah, dang. I was just trying to think of ideas, the way to build like a regional base to make it safe as possible. I was thinking about doing a wooden keep, but
I wish. So basically the corner of it'll be right here.
all right. Facing the road right there you're on.
Yep.
Y'all want the wooden one or the regular one?
The difference is clay or extra logs, right?
Yeah.
Let's do the wooden one.
Yeah. That's what it was. Clay and mortar. requires. I think it required more rope though.
How many?
Oh, that's the same. That's surprising.
Cool. I think I've got like
Regional window.
Windows shouldn't be so bad, I don't think.
They must have just updated that. It never said what regional it needed, or that it needed regions before.
So the UI is broken. If you actually place something down and remove it again, you'll see that sometimes it'll just remove the regional status. Like you won't be able to see it until you place it. So sometimes you'll build something, you won't even know it needs regional until it's down. It smells like we have a new
Yeah,
phone.
I was getting my host and laws here thinking that it didn't require regionals this entire time.
I know. I thought the same thing. I was like, wait, why does the wooden one not need for the housing? I was like, why does the wood one not
Man,
need?
y'all got lucky.
Yeah, sleeper songs. That's pretty good.
The school's up. Still
You want to learn something today?
Teaching.
Slinger.
Footman.
Slinger.
Oh, I just did footman.
It says slinger.
Stay out of my school, Thunder.
Oh, I just got a thing. You can learn footman up to 13 in this school. Do you want to attend it today? I did, and I got 0.46 footman.
I guess
From-
I got nothing.
You got it from this school?
I just did it. Like, my chat log says at 1:23:09,
I'm
That
still
is
trying to get.
and I'm at 1:37. So like 10 minutes ago.
Weird. Well, thank you very much, Andrew. I really do appreciate this, man.
That all you need for now?
I think so. Yeah, I think this will give us a lot of projects to start working towards.
All right.
I appreciate which gate you want to go out.
I guess the one I came out.
Okay. I appreciate it, man.
No
Was
problem.
Fox online?
Me too. Like, all the trebuchet.
Yeah, it's well. You have to level up, Elazil.
Launch guys.
You have to level
I
up
got 4
mentoring.
exits.
Just 3 right now. We will have a 4th though. Yeah, 1 on each side. Eventually,
Man,
this
made a
trench is
mistake
going to
of
go all
only
the way
having
around.
one.
Yeah, it makes it brutal for a siege, right? Like you need
Yeah.
a way to go out and flank. Make it so they're divided.
Yeah. I was just trying to make the most of the room we had inside.
Oh yeah. Gatehouses take up a ton of space.
Yeah. If we build like I would plan on doing all castle stuff here, and I just know that'd be even more space on the inside.
Yep. Just way too much.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to double thick the castle walls and everything. So I'm probably gonna go overboard with it again.
I mean, it's impressive on itself, though, man. Any wall they break, they're gonna be when they gotta go through a second.
Yeah, with how inaccurate trebuchets are, the odds of them hitting the same wall twice are pretty low.
Yep. So we're
All
gonna
right,
get through
y'all have a
one.
good night.
Yeah, you too, man.
Thanks a lot.
Take it easy.
All right, guys, we got lots of projects. This won't be built for a while. It needs 20 linen rope. I think we've got like 13 left.
I can use now.
What's that?
I can use now.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Shoot me with it. I'm full health. Let's see what we get here.
Ready?
Yep. Damn.
Oh, only hit
Oh,
you for-
forearm shot. Yeah, hit me again. $22.8. So the Arbalest is definitely better for armored targets.
Mac Balkan arrows though. Bet that would fucking work.
Oh yeah, dude. Make one real quick.
Let's see what I need.
Okay, that's weird. I'm the leader of the unit, but it says I cannot issue a command because I'm not the leader of a unit.
You got a billet and a metal band. Also made some fire arrows.
Circle formation.
A billet and what?
Metal band.
I would love to see a fire arrow.
Show it Eos with one.
It is still Winter Force and North
It sticks in
Wargasm.
you. It's still on fire.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry I missed the first one, Wargasm. I just now saw it. Yeah, sorry, I got super distracted by that, by our guys being here, helping us build shit.
So when we start putting snow in the moat,
Sulky?
what would be the way to get it so the snow is at 20.3?
Down again.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to actually.
We would
No, not once the walls are built around it, so it's surrounded by walls.
If you put,
So,
but like,
well,
yeah,
what I was saying is, yeah. So the so honestly, it going up one with snow is still a better effect because they wouldn't be able to jump as far. Come in.
no, what I'm thinking is if you put snow like on a tile right next to where you're digging and you dig down, it might just pull from the tile right next to it, rather than trying to pull it from like
Hold on, quick.
the
I can't
wall.
hear you. Got a visitor. Hold on, give me a sec. Aww. You guys eat at the restaurant at least?
No.
That's tomorrow. Yeah. The thing is, it has to pull from the highest first, so that would not work. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Sorry. What were we saying? About the trenches?
Oh, I was just saying by putting it next to it and then digging. But Andrew.
Yeah.
What health we got?
Me right now, 65 hard.
Got Falcon arrows.
Do you smell that? It smells like we have a new poner.
Told these can do upwards of 80 damage. So
Damn. Yeah, hit
That's cool.
hit Dunder. What's your health at?
129.
There's your target. No,
Nice
I
you
won't.
volunteered there, Dunder.
Hey guys, can I cancel a building that I put resources into and get it back?
Negative.
So those resources, when I click add to resources, it's lost.
Yep.
All right.
That wasn't a fire arrow.
Oh, it was the bodkin. How much damage did it do?
41. In the torso. But I think I have a bleed effect. Yes, I'm bleeding.
Nice.
It's gonna
make you
die
go
now.
No, it makes you go unconscious. While you're bleeding, can you heal me real quick? Give me some of that
Not
med
with
rest.
this character.
Oh, sorry. Dude, that is sick. Shoot it
That
at the
is.
target. See if it breaks the target.
All of a sudden, our whole base is on fire.
I like that, man. That's a cool goddamn effect.
How much damage does it do?
Here, do you have another one, Grim?
Yep.
All right, shoot it again. It's at 6,501.
Oh, yeah, definitely breaks it.
Damn, 4,800. You did almost 800 damage to it.
Shit. You could get a couple of people firing these into someone's realm, judgment, or you fuck some things up.
Fuck yeah, dude. Here, shoot one at my leg. How much it does to a person. I'm sure it's mainly for siege, right?
You said
That-
800? That was more than 800.
It
Wait.
burns.
Was my math really wrong?
Yeah, it was almost double that.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is almost double that. You're right. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
How much damage did it do?
22 point. I'm trying to see now. Oh, it actually does siege damage. So 21.7.
Quite cheap to make as well. It's like a feather, a billet, a band, and one half
And what is that to make?
the fire arrows.
That's too easy.
It takes what? A band and
Band, naphtha, feathers, and one other thing I can't remember.
Feather billet.
Kind of impressive. I like it. Good for anti-plate.
Still need to test piking someone in the face.
Nah, now you gotta wait for me to get health back up again.
I don't think Fox is on anymore.
Ice, are you on your healer?
Did you get your fire pike?
No. No, he made a couple steel spears. And then he was talking about skilling up to 90 on forging or whatever, I think.
Oh, interesting.
And-
So, Grim, Sergeant Andrew's saying that plate has 0 siege resistance, so fire arrows are good against guys in full plate mail.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, you'll wreck people in plate then. I mean, you can outrun them easily, get some distance, shoot. Just kite
Yeah,
them.
dude. Like anti-plate.
That is, yeah, that'll be brutal.
who wears plate?
The berserkers.
Yeah.
The ones that insult your mother?
Yep.
Yeah.
Realistically, like berserkers are like the worst soloing character in my opinion. They're slow. They don't have a shield. It's just all around not good for solo. I mean, theoretically, you could lose to a guy with a sling. Because they'll be able, as long as they're not overburdened.
That would be embarrassing.
Hell yeah. But I mean, it would happen though, because you're so much slower, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like honestly, yeah, Berserker's by far the worst solo. The role of Berserker is to be behind the front line and then just deal massive damage once the clash starts.
Well, they're purely anti-infantry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're anti-infantry, and then that's what I'm saying though. You should have them behind your shield wall, and then once your shields are engaged, they either flank or just push through the line and just deal massive fucking damage.
And Grim is pretty much anti everyone.
Anti everyone but Cav.
Yep, I got fucked up yesterday.
Yeah. So tomorrow when we're doing combat training day, we're also going to work on just generally moving as a unit with people in the proper spots, and then using the group callouts, like the group formation for the buffs. Yesterday wasn't a good test to see how we really worked because we went through that server border as we were getting engaged, so it was just fucking chaos because of that damn server crossing.
That, and we
But
had a
yeah,
mix of people who didn't really have combat gear other than like a weapon or something.
Yeah. So yes, tomorrow when we're training up, we'll work on maneuvering, getting in the right positions for each different role, that stuff.
I was hoping I can get guard up to 30 or something so I can get at least some sort of armor. Like heavy padded,
Yeah.
even though it's crap, supposedly.
It's not that crap. It stops slashing.
Actually, I can wear the plate armor because I still have Assaulter at 37. The
Yeah,
half
you-
plate or whatever.
Yeah. You'll be doing better though with the padded because you'll be able to move faster and then it stops slashing. So you'll be
Yeah.
fine. Because you'll be spear shield, right? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
dude, you'll be
I'll be
gold.
doing a mix depending on like what's needed. Like if we're low on people with shields, I'll be doing spear shield. If we have people for a shield wall, I'll be doing like a glaive or something.
Yep.
Or a poleaxe or something. Whatever my guard's at.
That's one reason I really like hand and a half man in both real life and in game because you can
See-
it's multi versatile.
The poleaxe. I was watching somebody, and this one guy with a poleaxe was destroying, like, I think it was like 4 or 5 guys.
Was this like a YouTube vid?
No, it was a guy that goes and raids, and that's all he does. It's a
Is it a Twitch streamer?
Yeah.
So
I just saw raiding, and then he went, and there was like 5 or 6 of them, and
Yep.
there was one guy with his poleaxe, and he literally just would hit them and move. He wasn't wearing any armor. He just had the poleaxe.
Yep.
He was so maneuverable. He outmaneuvered them, and he killed 3 of them. The other 2 ran away.
Yeah, the reach is brutal, especially when you're doing thrust, because the thrust you get so much more reach over any other weapon.
Yep.
And the thrust still does damage on the axe.
Yeah, on the pole arm, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all meant to be for thrust, so they can pierce. And then as you get through higher in guard and in spearmen, you get the other ones that have like slashing or chopping for like the side attacks, along with the pierce for the thrust.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah.
the guy was saying on his Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So what they ran. So that's the thing is, being the most armored guy in the field isn't always the best, as you saw there, right? And so that's what I'm kind of getting at is everybody's like, well, So I guess what I'm getting at is we need a mix of people. Like it needs to be a massive mix.
Go back to when me and you were fighting. I was using my fists and you were using your hammer.
Yep.
I was so much more maneuverable than you that I had got you down to like 20 soft HP when you finally knocked me out.
Yep. Yeah, and I was using a believer's tool as well, so it's a little bit cheaty. Because it does way more damage than a standard tool. So yeah, it's exactly it. Like maneuverability is really key, especially in 1v1s. When it's a massive group engagement, you still need maneuverability for the flanking. And so if you got a bunch of guys in armor and that's it, you're like, well, we're super armored. Like, well, we're gonna get fucked up by anybody that's on the sides or archers, that's for sure.
Yeah, and
You always need fast-moving people.
That's also one of the other reasons I was thinking Ranger would be a good combo, because from what I could tell, padded's mostly good for against blunt damage, and then so leather I think is better for like slashing or something. Better than padded anyways.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
and it's not a
got
heavy
'em
armor,
mixed
so
up.
leather would help, like keep me maneuverable with my reach. So over padded, I think it would be a little better for
Yeah.
doing my infantry type role.
But you gotta remember, you also get the bonuses too, the bonus effects from your armor you wear. That
Yeah,
give you
Yeah,
bonuses to your
true.
damage and everything.
yeah. I'll have to practice and see what I like.
Yeah, that's what it all comes down to. Is like every combat role has a place. So it just comes down to what you want to do.
Like if I'm super maneuverable and able to hit people like 5 times more than they hit me, then I'll use whatever armor that helps keep that.
Yep. And then the only time that's not good is if you're going against Cav, right?
Yeah, and then I got a pike for that.
Exactly.
That's
Those are
the
pretty
old
nice.
adage, isn't it? Dead DPS is no DPS.
Yep.
So what do you think is better, a sword or an axe?
It just depends on what you're doing, man. So I'll say this: the axe takes a lot more skill to use in this game, because if you have to be at just the right range to actually do slashing damage. Because the actual damaging part of your weapon is so much smaller.
Yeah, and that's where the combat practice will help, just gauging like a target moving at you or away from you, like where you need to be to swing.
Exactly, Sergeant Andrew. Yeah, yeah, we've been discussing that for a few days actually. Yeah, so like pretty much the counter to the axe is a swordsman, because you just like rush in close and stay close and just keep on hitting. So they keep on hitting you with the sticks, essentially, the handle. Same thing with the polearm. So you have to have a little bit more maneuverability if you're using an axe, so you can stay, stay at, reasonable distance.
That's another thing with the spear. Using thrust attacks, them being closer doesn't necessarily help them.
Yep.
You get more speed if they're closer, don't you, with the spear?
No.
Yeah, the
unless you're
highest
like
speed
running
bonus
at
on
them
this-
or something.
Yeah, the highest speed bonus on a spear is like 3/4 the way through the animation.
I tested it a little when I was hitting Grim Shield yesterday, and if you start
What's up,
running
Box?
right when the animation is thrusting the spear forward, it does pretty decent speed buff. Like it's
Yep.
going from like a speed bonus of 4 to 8 or something, and that was just a quick like 2 steps back sprinting forward.
Brutal on your stamina. What's your max stam?
100. It's from what I saw, it wasn't too bad on my stamina.
No. How you doing, Fox? That's why I love this game, though, man. The combat is so goddamn intricate.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I will like being spearman.
All right.
Hey,
I'm out.
thanks, Fox.
Have a good night, guys.
Hey, you have a good night, Dunder. I appreciate you, man.
See ya.
What are we up to in game today? So we're working on a few projects right now. I'm moving a bunch of dirt so that I can build lots of walls. I'm trying to get set up for Power Hour today. Tomorrow is combat training day. You get some good sleep today, Grim?
Did. I meant to go to sleep a lot earlier yesterday. Stayed up to get Raidens and then his friend.
Oh, yeah. I told everybody, everybody's like, where's Grim? I was like, he's a man that has sleeping problems like most of us. He sleeps when he can. If he can get it, he needs it.
There's a fucking pain in the balls. A couple of nights ago, I was practically falling asleep in my chair. That's when I come back like 2 or 3 hours later.
Yep. I hate those days, man. Absolutely hate them. Like, there's some days where I'll just sleep like a goddamn rock. Like, a nuke could go off and I'd sleep through it. And then, like, the next day, like, something small will wake me up after, like, 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And then I just can't fall back to sleep no matter what I do.
Exactly. Fucking annoying.
Well, and you got the phone in your room, right?
Yep. Ringing all fucking day.
Yep.
Flattened 3 tiles down in the trench.
Good work, man.
Yeah, and I've raised a little bit on the west side.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So your next terrace or whatever.
Yep.
Did we cut down the rest of these oak?
No. Are all the oak gone?
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 gone.
Yeah, we cut those down late yesterday, I think. Yeah,
Earlier
there was
today you were cutting some down.
Oh, was that today? Dude, I get all my days mixed up, man. I remember cutting some down, like 3 or 4 of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it was yesterday, but it might have been today. There was a guy over there scouting. I think he was super slow creeping on a horse, and he went by our trees 3 times, and he only sped up once I would start chasing after him. And he's from
Hoffa.
Hoffa. I was gonna say Haka, but I knew that wasn't right. Hofa. I guess the story behind them is they were a part of New Fairbreeze. They broke off, and then everything was fine for a little bit. Then they started raiding and started blockading their front gate, and so now they're an enemy of the Alliance. So they are a kill on sight. They show up as red, so you won't lose alignment.
Wish I was there.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. Like, I was like, who is this guy? I've never seen these guys before. So I went over into TVO's chat, and they're like, oh, yeah. And they told me all about him. So today, Pro Boy, we are building. Tomorrow, we are doing combat training. Friday, we're going to be trading. And then Saturday, we all know what Saturday is. Saturday is Judgment Hour, my friends.
What arrow do you think would be good against horse broadhead?
Probably. Oh, I guess it depends on how much armor they have, right? The standard horse would probably be broadhead, yeah. And then if they're armored, you probably get the bodkins for the war horses.
Like a couple of each.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So guys, on Saturdays, I'm gonna start logging in like an hour early, even if I'm not playing yet. If I'm still doing schoolwork and shit, I'll just log in and have my guy standing in town, because I don't want to have a login issue like I did last weekend. Guys, I see a lot of new names out there in chat. If you guys are interested,
Try and get on sooner.
yeah, that login problem I was having was so sad. I was so excited because we had our full defenses up so we can go and actually do something, and I couldn't get in.
So how's your Let's Play going for your railway thing?
I mean, it's not doing. I wouldn't call it like a meteoric success or anything. Like, not even close. But I didn't expect much because I don't have a big YouTube. I think I only have like 300 or something followers. Like